Good afternoon. My name is David Grothus. Today's date is January 13th of 2018. I have something very serious to share with you today. The title of my speech is America's Greatest Need. That's right, the title of my speech is America's Greatest Need. America's greatest need is the proper understanding of the Constitution. Is the general welfare promoted? Is the common defense of our nation and values upheld? Is domestic tranquility being promoted? Are our individual rights as citizens to pursue life, liberty, and happiness being thwarted or prevented in any way? Every American citizen must answer these questions. Just in the last 15 years, American citizens have been attacked in cold blood and killed by Muslims. Number 1 at Fort Hood, number 2 in San Bernardino, number 3 in Florida, number 4 in Washington, D.C., number 5 in New York, and number 6 in Missouri. 3,500 American citizens killed in cold blood. My question to you is, why is the National Guard not deployed to close down every single mosque in the United States today? Why isn't the National Guard deployed to detain and deport every single Muslim? What is our army doing right now in Syria? Over 15,000 troops in Syria. And my question to you is, why are there 30,000 troops in South Korea right now? How can the FBI not link one mosque with one Muslim attack? What would Sherlock Holmes do in this situation? How can there be 10 million illegal aliens who have violated federal law residing in communities all across the nation, and our government has no plans on detaining and deporting every single one? Each has violated federal law. And the National Guard, the Army, are doing nothing for our safety and security. Why is the security of Syrian citizens more important than American citizens? And why is the security of South Korean citizens more important than American citizens? Our priorities are wrong. Our focus is wrong. Our understanding is not logical. How can rational congressmen not acknowledge an illegal alien being illegal? Why is there even conversation regarding what to do with illegal people, when in a civil society, people that break the law, violate the law, are supposed to be detained, and if they're citizens, prosecuted for the crime they committed? And if they're illegal, they're supposed to be detained and deported. Now, how complicated is that? Ask that question. Why is there even conversations regarding building a wall when they're supposed to protect Americans regardless of which party they're a part of? How can the Democrats not want to detain illegals and not want to build a wall? And how come Trump even has to talk about getting permission to build a wall that it's his duty to do? How can rational congressmen not acknowledge violence and murder perpetrated by Muslims against American citizens, then do absolutely nothing about future attacks? I don't know of one single mosque that has been closed down. Can you name one mosque that has been closed down? I reminded you of over 6 different attacks by Muslims in the United States, and not one mosque has been closed down. Now here's an honest question. What would George Washington or Abraham Lincoln do concerning both illegal aliens and Muslims? Why did Thomas Jefferson send troops against Muslims in North Africa when he was president? And why was Islam outlawed by Congress in 1952? Yet we do not enforce a law passed by Congress already. Our nation is based on the rule of law being enforced at all times. Police officers, sheriff deputies, take an oath to uphold the Constitution. Army personnel take an oath to uphold the Constitution. They are to defend and uphold the Constitution at all times, to protect citizens from both foreign and domestic dangers. Why are there 10 million illegal aliens and 5 million plus Muslims still remaining in the United States today when they have both violated federal law? Trump has a job to do, and so does every police officer, sheriff deputy. Has everybody forgotten Kate Steinle and the soldiers killed at Fort Hood? I have not forgotten them. When is this nonsense going to end and the Constitution going to be upheld and defended by public employees who get $25,000 per year? 100,000 National Guardsmen could be used to detain and deport illegal aliens and Muslims. 100,000 Army personnel could be used to detain and deport illegal aliens and Muslims. 100,000 Marines could be used to detain and deport every Muslim and every illegal alien. John Wayne would say, "We're burning daylight. Get to work, Americans. Have a great day." And remember, June 6, 1941 was a day of planning, preparation, and execution. You have a great day. God bless you, and goodbye.